Hey guys, welcome back to my garden. Today we are going to be putting in these tomato plants. I spent all morning getting this tomato box ready. We did build this week, a nice raised bed, and I got it filled with soil, and I'm going to put these tomatoes in the ground, so come along with me as I get this done. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so it's going to be a good watering for them. I just spent a good time soaking the soil so that it'd be ready to go into the ground. But come along with me as I get these tomatoes into the ground, and then hopefully maybe even time for these pepper plants. So in this garden bed here, you can see this is 3 feet by 12 feet. And at the very front here, I have 5 paste tomatoes that I'm going to put into the ground. And I will show you how I get them put into the ground. I'm going to try and make them about I'm going to do this a little bit of a square gardening along with 18 inches in between, but the very first one I'm going to do is going to be over here. And now what I do like to do is, you'll see this looks really sad, okay, this tomato, but I'm hoping to get mostly just this top portion in out of the soil, and the rest of it will go under the soil. So I'm going to remove it from the container, and I'm going to take off the outer branches that will be under the soil, and the tomato will be able to be above. The rest of it will be above the soil, and that'll encourage it to grow roots along that one. It'll grow roots along the stem, as well as continue to grow these base roots as well. So it's going to be able to uptake a lot of nutrients into the soil. So I dig in as deep as I can, and now I'm going to put this down there to see where I'm at. I don't think you can even see what I'm doing here. How far down do I need to go? A little bit further into the ground it needs to go. So I'm just gonna dig it out just a little bit further here. Now when I go to put I do have tomato cages for this, a tomato cage for this to go around, and so we'll have to see how that goes. But there is the first one tomato into the ground. Now I'm going to take this one and go the opposite direction. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So the right root ball is here. Here, I'll turn you over here. So the root ball is right here, but the actual plant will be coming up on this side. And this one here, the root ball's over in the corner, and it comes up here. And then I'm going to take over here, I'm going to put the other plant in here. And this is where the root ball is going to go. I'm glad I saturated the soil earlier, because this is so easy to work with. And let's grab this base tomato. Perfect. There. Paste tomato. I'm going to get this one to go this direction and be over here, and then I'll do another one to do it that direction. Look at those roots. There we go. Let's just keep going. So those are my paste tomatoes. So I'm going to put this is my tag that says paste. Put that right there. This is my black Krim. My black Krim tomatoes. So we've got 3 of those to put in. think I'm gonna put this one this direction and then another one this direction. I have 3 to do here actually. Okay, my hands are white so you can see the hands at least. I was trying to figure out how that was gonna take place. At this point, I was losing daylight and the mosquitoes were starting to get really, really bad. I was trying to rush through this, but eventually I just stopped. Hey guys, it is the next day. I did not get a chance to. It was getting way too dark last night to complete this. But let's go ahead and get this completed right now. So you can see, I got up to these chocolate tomato here. These are my black creme, my paste tomatoes, and now I'm gonna go on from here. I have one more Ananas noir plant in the house at this moment, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones into the ground. All right, guys, I almost forgot the most important thing. Organic, this is a vegetable and tomato fertilizer, as well as I've got a little bit of bone meal, which I know will also help with these. And I'm gonna put some just actually at the roots for these ones. My organic tomato and veg. Most years I use a spike, tomato spike, which you can also use here, but I'm just going to put some of it as well. Mortgage lifter. Now the next plant is peach. These ones were both tiny plants. I'm gonna make new labels for these. I've got Kellogg's breakfast. Well, guys, we finally got the 2024 tomato on the ground. Let's just have a little look. There's actually two more. I have two bush. They're going into container, but they're okay where they are. But let's just look at these. So here is my paste tomatoes. I've got Ananas Noir. This is my chocolate. Oh no, sorry, my BK black creme chocolate. This will be my Ananas Noir. I have one more spot for my other one that needs to go in. Pink Ponderosa. This one is a mortgage lifter. Then we have peach. This is our Kellogg's breakfast, and there is our orange. So that is that for 2024. Also over here, I do have to get these into the ground. I do want to frame this up with this frame over here, that's right here, but we can frame it in after we get this in, but I think I'd like to quickly get this into the ground as well. All right, let's get these peppers into the ground. Some of them I have paired up together. This is a Purple Beauty. This here is Green Bell. This here is a Green Bell as well, I do believe. Purple Beauty. We have two orange peppers over there. And then we have, this is my jalapeno. And then I have some mini bell peppers. This one's already got flowers on it. I do have an early California Wonder right here. This is my early California Wonder, and then some mini bells. So maybe I'll put the early California Wonder here, and this one over here. It's a mini bell, Jubilee. All right, let's get this in the ground. And I do have the amendments here that I'm going to put into the ground. And Purple Beauty. This is my early California Wonder. Whoa, look at those roots. My knees are starting to kill me. And I'm sweating. I've only had 2 hours sleep since over 24-hour yesterday. Wait, 24 hours. So, let's see how this goes. I'll water this all in once I'm done. It's going to rain actually, but I still want to give them a little bit of water. Good. That's really good. And see, this one even has the green moss, and this has the vermiculite. So I don't know how much that actually helped. We'll see which into the ground. But there we go, guys. We have our peppers and tomatoes into the ground and starting 2024's vegetable garden. Thank you guys for coming along with me while we got our tomatoes and our peppers into the ground. I want to thank you so much for coming along with me. I will telling you how I'm planning on staking up the tomatoes. I do have a plan for them. The paste tomatoes will be using a tomato cage, and the other tomatoes will be using the metal stakes that I used last year that worked really, really well. And I will bring you along with me when I do that because they are still tiny. They got lots of time to grow. Thank you so much for coming along with me. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to continue on in my journey for 2024, go ahead, click that subscribe button and follow along with me. And until next time, guys, bye.